pretty synced up on that.
True.
And we're golden. I assume everybody's already pulled up any chats they want to keep an eye on and all that, so I think we're good. And to get the question out of the way this time, do we want to do an intro this time, or do we just go for it like last time?
I don't mind either way. I don't know what changed yesterday from like.
I think it was mostly a matter of we just wanted to get moving, so we just
It's
went.
like fuck it.
I just sent it. I was like, all right, we're going.
Mm-hmm. Everybody moved, so we moved.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to take the time and be like, hey, hi, I'm a fucking shitter that tells bad jokes.
Doesn't matter.
Pretty much all four of us.
Yeah.
They know where to find me if they want to see my shit.
It's all labeled and all that, so we should be fine.
Yeah. See how this goes this time.
Can you welcome it? Okay, so does anyone want any of these relics that are in the shop right now?
I'm slightly tempted by the glacial light, but I'd be more than happy to wait and see if something better shows up.
Glacial light is definitely.
I just don't know if I'll
Pretty good.
get what I need particularly, so I'm not worried about it.
I'm not too fond of any of those.
Okay.
I am absolutely down for like fishing for legendaries if we want to do something like that.
Yeah, I've got like over 2,000 ember to burn.
I've got 8,000, so if you want me to keep rolling it, I'll roll it all day.
Yeah, you could reroll
Yeah,
the
and
shit.
I got 7,000 as well, so I think we're good.
Just let me know when you see something you absolutely want.
There's some dice.
Yeah, but that'll show up often
Nah,
enough.
because then we won't get a
Yeah.
legendary relic.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you're re-rolling a little fast there. I didn't even register what 4 relics were on the board.
I looked through them and then moved forward because you said legendaries before.
Hey, Pixie, welcome in. I just saw like a lightning one, so I was like,
there was the Helix light. That one was my fault that I shuffled away from that, but it will come
Okay.
up again probably.
all right, give us go ahead. All right, fuck it. That's a bad roll.
Eh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for a cue.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's your Volt Claw.
Volt Claw or Kindle Blade.
Or both. If things that are particularly good for somebody show up, I don't mind seeding the...
I don't think the wisps are actually really good if we're going into Doom difficulty here.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen them in action on that difficulty to know whether they would be or not.
Yeah, I can get an early start on the Volt Claw.
Okay. Anybody fussed about any of this?
Not really, no.
Not really.
Can you afford it, Jay?
No, because I used all the upgrades, yeah.
I was like, that's worth a lot more.
I was about to say, in the end, they drop on the ground when you purchase them, so if somebody wants something, I can just spend the Ember on it.
Right? Yeah, go ahead. This is all.
Yeah.
I will actually grab myself the spell in the bottle.
Yeah, it's not bad to have.
Oh, whoops.
There was something you wanted, Jay? Or did something else get whoopsed?
All right, roll it again.
I was waiting for confirmation of what the whoops was.
I don't fucking know.
It could be anything.
Just like an assassin
never mind.
steps into his room and he
understand.
goes, whoops, and then we never hear from him again.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
There's some more lightning.
No,
No,
unnecessary.
Yeah, that one's an easy enough one to get to show up.
that is nice, but let's see if there's a better
Yeah,
stuff. No.
We definitely could do better than
No.
that.
No.
I think skills are like a default roll away.
The only reason I want this is because if I get that Reju glove,
Oh yeah, it would
it's gonna
be.
be
Yeah,
fucking-
that might
It's
be
very good. And I don't
Go
think
for
you
it.
see that one show up very often at all.
I know,
Yeah.
that's like the second time I've ever seen that.
So I'll just roll that away. Now that it's only one, I'll just keep going till somebody
Yeah,
tells
yeah.
me to stop,
Yeah.
basically. I'll give you a chance to see it and then move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Now you can- What happened, Jay?
I forgot to set up just about everything, really.
Nice.
I feel that.
Yeah. And then I got a message from someone in the chat like, "Yo, I know we played earlier today, but you might want to change that message." Like shit.
Yeah, if you've got specific live notifications, that might be a bit of a thing.
Yeah, it's not the first time either where I get a message from someone like, I didn't even know that we were playing." It's like,
That's a
Yep.
shame.
No.
Okay. It's a little bit better,
That
at
one.
least.
I was gonna say, is that one tempting for you?
Not enough for me to bother spending the Ember on it,
Yeah, fair enough.
especially since I already grabbed one thing.
Yeah, I've already grabbed two, so I don't
And
even.
some
It'd have to be
wisps.
fucking pretty nuts for me to.
Oh, that's the conduit. Oh,
Yep.
there we go. Arctic Axe if somebody wants that.
Won't be for
I,
me
for
this
one,
time.
have no money.
That's pretty good.
That
Oh,
would be
yeah,
pretty
the,
good for your hammer, I think, yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Since
take
you
it
have the
if
best
anyone
stun.
else wants it.
Go for it.
I do not.
That is definitely much better for you than my non-stunning staff.
So then I will start. Well, I guess we all have to be here before I can even. begin
Yeah, we have to
discussing.
be in
Oh yeah,
position.
it's at the tear. I thought it was a thing that was over here to
Uh,
the modifiers.
there used
there
to be.
was, yeah, there was like that sword thing, I think it was.
Okay.
And then they
Oh,
moved
okay.
it into
So-
the tear.
First, I think having a 10% increase to enemy HP is not that bad.
Yeah,
Nah,
like
that's
level
okay.
1 of most of those is fine, honestly.
300% everything.
All right, fine. We can increase the spawn by like 25%.
Yeah, you could crank Horde and it's not terrible, but I don't know if I'd recommend it for everybody that's here.
Do we crank Malice?
That
More
one's
practice
fine, yeah.
encounters, more champion, more elite.
I mean, I'm down for that. It's just more gems.
Yeah,
Right?
That's fine with me.
Boss variants.
I'm okay with that one. Some of them
I-
can
I-
get a little ugly, but
I was gonna say I'm comfortable up to 2.
that's fair.
No, up to 3 even.
Yeah,
because-
Yeah,
Phantom-
that's fine.
the Phantom variants haven't been terrible. I haven't seen all of them, though, so there might just be a
So far.
disgusting one somewhere.
Do you think we can get away with a 10-minute timer? Or-
Yeah.
And it's
With a,
fine.
with a
I
4
think-
stack, we can roll through quick enough. Solo, it gets a little nasty because you just don't clear fast enough early on.
Yep.
Okay, so I have 6 more slots to fill out.
Yeah. We definitely don't want the 4 relic limit. That will just make everyone
Fuck no.
sad. Fewer shops could be okay. It would mean we'd save up more money, which we may hit the money limit at that rate.
Right, but we were hitting the money limit by the end of our normal run yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with 4 people, you don't spend too much money.
I suppose.
Because, you know, more often than not, you buy out the shop before everybody runs out.
Mhm.
The starting with 1 health thing isn't as bad as it sounds. If you take the Ember Tree upgrade to start with more health, it does still give you that health.
I don't have
XP
it.
at 115%.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
The only one that's a little scary is the 25% damage increase can be a bit spooky. But the other ones are fine.
Does that mean we also boost the move speed up by a bit?
Yeah, that's honestly fine.
Yeah.
Because if they're getting stun locked, they're not moving anyway.
I need 3 more.
We probably could get away with going up to 175% spawn count. I don't think 50% more is going to be that crazy.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
And more enemies, I believe, will mean more gold, which is a mixed benefit.
Right.
It's not like a disadvantage to have. We just will need to be more careful. We just need 2 more points. I guess bump their health again?
Yeah, health bump.
My only problem with bumping health is because we're putting on the boss variants, and they will also get the health bump.
That is true.
Thank you, Bugs.
The thing is, they'll also benefit from, like, the damage increases and the attack speed increases and things like that, too.
I mean, we can just eat shit and turn on the 4th boss variant.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, that's fine, because it depends on whether we're even going to get that far to worry about that anyway.
Yeah, that is true.
Right? Okay.
We just need one last thing.
Just throw the spawn count up to a full double.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
That puts us there.
Yeah. At the very least, the spawn count doesn't make the bosses worse.
True.
That's true.
That is the one
And,
advantage it has.
Welcome and thank you for the Larry.
Oh boy. Hope y'all are ready
Got
for
it.
this.
Yeah, gotta get that true ending. My only concern is cranking up the enemy spawn count and having the 10-minute timer on might be an issue.
It could be, yes. If
Well,
if at least one of us doesn't start scaling reasonably quickly, we're gonna have a problem. But I think we'll be able to split well enough that we'll keep up with it a bit. It may just get to be a problem later.
This room used to be 2 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
We also did still have a spawner down in the corner. That's where a lot of the issue was coming from. Whew. They are dodging a lot right now. There we go.
So we can always destroy the timer later and figure something else out.
Which, the good news is, the timer doesn't immediately kill you. It just slowly starts draining your health.
Oh, okay.
It's not as bad as it initially seems. Just to keep the quantity down, I'll get the ice wall to slow things a bit for us. Cyclone's very handy.
Yeah.
Cloak and Dagger's the only one I'm really not sure how to feel about as far as the skills in this game goes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Okay, we gotta go.
It doesn't matter how many enemies there are if we stack them all on top of each other.
Yeah, the longer I'm thinking about it, the less confident I'm feeling about the timer.
Yeah, the timer is the one I've always had the most trouble with. But I've also mostly been in solos or duos for it, so... It's a thing. Ooh. I definitely want that to keep me alive as everything starts running all over the screen. Because it's going to get messy.
You're gonna fight me on crit, Jay?
Absolutely. Oh, I don't like.
I
Screw it.
was like, if you're gonna start rerolling shit, you could have rerolled it and had the 3 options.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Oh, don't tell me, guys.
Getting all them skill-based things.
Yep, that's for sure.
Did it break again?
Go, 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 go.
Jay, we need you right now.
Jay it was fixing something, I think. This way. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't fix it right now. Because we're in the game.
What is it?
Nothing. Something on my side. Don't worry about it.
Well, I know it's something on your side. It's not some shit you're fixing for me. I was just curious.
Yeah, as I said, it clearly is something, otherwise it wouldn't be needing to be fixed, but we don't need to worry about it right now.
It's some kind of redeem, but I
Okay.
forgot that the timer continues and there are no enemies.
Yeah. The only time it stops is when we're in, like, a stat selector menu, or the shop, I think, stops the timer as well.
It does?
Yeah.
Stop the count!
Like, hang on, we're vending. Leave us alone. Oh yeah, and get used to a lot more of these.
Do that.
Like, taking that. Take one of these, everything else go for it.
Yeah, I already got 2 of my 2.
And remember, we don't have all those crazy relics we did before, so we're not healing nearly as much.
Yeah.
Right?
There we go. Getting a little better. I'm so glad I have that skill refresh already.
Yeah, it's kind of little things.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, he soaked a little bit because of the extra health, but he wasn't too bad. Rights, you take it. You're spending a bit more time closer than I am.
Fair enough.
And anything that goes near me, I can just freeze and run for my life.
There,
I took one, go for it.
I already took one.
Yeah, I already took
You still have less health, take it. Champions don't mean a thing if they don't get to do anything.
No, that is very
True.
true.
Take it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a relic.
Oh. Mm-mm-mm.
And so it begins anew.
Oh.
I mean, I know what I like.
Yeah?
Yeah, if it works. It works.
It works up to a point, and then you guys do eventually surpass me, but...
Well, yeah, but it's gonna get us through the early part. least that's the hope. The time high spawns get problematic here is when there's lots of those poison throwers just everywhere.
Yep.
The entire floor turns into poison.
Ouch. Ouch.
Really did not want him jumping in front of me, but there we go. At least he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Cycling for dice, didn't get it.
Cyclone it is.
Yeah. Still does okay damage. It'll definitely be better for just keeping the piles under
Was
control.
definitely not expecting to get a wisp, buddy.
It's certainly showing up enough. I would certainly hope somebody would take it.
Fountain or max health?
We're all hurt, so Fountain might be the better idea right now.
Yeah.
Let's take a fountain then.
Take a
It's
little
like
bit.
time
I'm good
stopped
at this
in the
point.
fountain too.
Time stops here, yeah.
Yeah,
That's good.
because we have to figure out who's getting what and all that. Ernie, you
already
might
top
want to top up a bit.
I'll get up to 100 and then
Yeah.
you guys can split the rest.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I think I'm good there. You go ahead and finish off.
I think I'm okay too.
There we go.
Give it to the man who eats shit as a lifestyle.
You know, people got options and they choose to take those options.
Like, my man eats shit, but he also shares. Very much so.
There we go. The remaining health choice was academic. Yeah, I'll just take the chronograph for now.
Hey, Shadow, welcome in.
Hmm.
There you go. Now we just gotta get some Reju glove action going.
Yeah, that or perfect skill heal or something.
Perfect skill heal would also be really good for me as well.
We go for it, I guess, yeah.
Let's see, we're at the boss with 2 minutes to spare, so it's not too bad at the moment.
Doable. I don't think we're gonna have that luxury even on Bruma.
No.
Okay, we're topped off.
Yeah. It's
I
gonna
think
get
Ernie
tighter,
is
but
missing one.
as long as we get...
Watch that 1 HP
Some more
be the
power.
difference maker.
It could be.
Really could be though.
We've certainly had it happen before. I think a big kicker for us is going to be which variant we get on these bosses.
I feel so too.
'Cause some of them are definitely going to be quicker to get rid of than others. Oh, that was a bad time.
Does this one also have that gem you can hit in the back?
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I would assume
I think
yes.
so.
It hasn't
Okay, we
popped
did
up yet, so
Yeah, they only it only
Let's
shows up
go.
on the other one at a certain point, so it's probably got a specific time if it does show up on this one.
Hmm.
Just no
Okay.
idea when. Time is paused, so we can actually discuss these if we need to, but I don't think we really need to.
Took a health and the damage, so
I took
Okay.
1 skill damage and I'll take 1 health.
take health and move speed.
Yeah.
hmm.
So that's not. Yeah, we don't get that.
Yeah, it's still the same time, no matter what difficulty, so...
Right. So we might as well assume we're not speed running.
Yeah.
Without the timer, we might be able to take more time to discuss.
I mean, I think we all have defined enough roles and angles that we don't have too much discussion on the stat boost that much anymore.
Hmm.
Like, the power and the crit are probably going to be the most negotiation, specifically between Rights and Jay.
Yeah, no, we're both kind of using a little bit of crit.
Yeah. Which, there's more than enough to go around for both of you, so it'll be fine.
Honestly, if I'm riding the lightning, then Jay could do poison stacks pretty nicely. I think build up
Poison
really
or
quick.
burn, yeah.
Does burn build stacks?
I don't know if it'll build stacks, but it'll definitely give straight damage on each hit, so a lot of hits would still stack a lot of damage. And the bow does shoot a lot. Thank you for the raid, Shiro. Hope you're doing well. How was Resi 6?
I guess the last reroll.
Yep. Yep. Welcome in, everybody. I've got
I
my
can
hands a little
yeah, I
bit
guess
full
I can
because
do
we're on a
poison.
timer, and as you can see, I'm in a
Poison would be
collab so
pretty
far.
nice.
Ember Knights is going
I'll
great
take
so
some
far. We
poison
only
then.
just started a little bit ago, though. Doing Doom runs to see if we can beat the true ending.
Might as well just go with some fire from the south end.
Only the jars give gold.
Yes.
Hmm.
The other destructibles don't matter.
Much appreciated. Enjoy your food. I can scoop that. Oh, that wasn't me paying attention right there at all. Nope. Not in the slightest. Stand right next to something that'll freeze me. Brilliant moves. Yes. Only the best. Yeah, right now I think we all scoop that and we'll sort it more later.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Is at the rate I'm having to hit things to keep skills going right now, even I need some damage.
Absolutely.
Get you that refresh.
Hopefully.
You will have to deal with Chrome no longer.
There we go.
I took a health, yeah.
Yep. And I grabbed the skill damage as is prescribed. I will say having all of these tornadoes is very nice because nothing tends to be near anybody anymore.
Right?
Unless you want it there.
So does the timer increase by 10 minutes every time we get into a new world?
It's the bottom
impression we
timer you
got
need to worry
12.
about. The top timer is just the total time.
I know, but like we haven't spent like only 45 seconds killing things, right?
Yes, we have.
You know what I mean?
We
No,
actually have
I
only
think we
been here
started
that
at
long.
12.
We have been in the
I
zone
think-
for an entire minute of the timer already. We get 10 minutes each zone, and that's all you get.
I definitely had the impression we started with 12, but we'll check
we'll know
next
off the next
time.
one.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't think we did, but maybe it gave us a grace period. I don't know.
The grace period would have been our remaining time from the previous level.
Yeah, which is why 12 would make sense, because we had 2 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
So it may be that it stacks. I haven't actually paid that close attention to know the answer on that one.
Read you glove, read you glove, read you glove.
Skill damage. I need to get off the floor for skill damage.
You might as well.
Yeah.
Okay? And, like, you got the relic.
Yeah.
Maybe you find an offering pit later and you can fucking swap it out for something else, but like I do not mind splitting the crit with you.
And honestly, a 1 in 4 crit chance isn't bad to have just naturally anyway.
That's true.
There's nothing wrong with that. Especially when you don't have a power option available, you may as well go for it.
Exactly.
It's about the only time you really would need to worry about health is if you are actually in danger as far as health goes. And so far, I'm the only one really in a problem for that. And that's just because I've been standing in a lot of ice tornadoes.
Take a move speed.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Get him, boys.
Of course, there's
Get
two.
both of them.
Get M.
The bros.
Get the ugly one. Which one's the ugly one?
Ouch.
What's that from?
That is from one of the old Turtles movies.
Ah.
I forget which one. I think it's the first one, but don't quote me on that one. It has been entirely too long, but for some reason that scene lives in my brain.
It's in your head, rent free.
Yeah. I wish it would pay rent.
Around.
Imagine if Ideas paid rent.
I could reroll it.
Yeah, I already have this, so it would only matter to somebody else.
We're good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Reroll that.
Not super.
Hey.
There you go.
I think I'll take this thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
whenever
if you're gonna get poison,
lightning
yeah.
procs.
I might pick up rupture here.
I'll go ahead and buy the pie. We can't split it, but I need the health, so...
It's fair.
You want the skill damage, the wisdom?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab that. I got the money for it.
What do you want to do, Ernie?
You think we should reroll this?
I would be
Depends
willing
on if
to.
you're fishing for a skill, because it's only gonna roll into another skill.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. I'm good then.
Because those slots do lock that way. Which I wouldn't mind gambling for dice, but it ain't worth the gold spend.
Hmm.
Yeah. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, the gold knights are a little nasty with there being multiple.
Oh yeah.
You want the wisdom? Or? Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say, I would love that, but I also understand if people need health right now.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's relative.
Yeah, health won't beat the timer for us.
Need is relative. I'm not going to like prioritize getting the crit gem and then not let you get the skill gem.
That's fair. Though yours is a more immediate benefit. When I'm not rolling, like, specifically damaging skills, I'm a lot less worried about skill damage.
Nim, 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 nim.
Yum, 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 yum.
Quoting about
Delicious
Shadow, what's
power.
the quote you're doing?
I suspect I've been caught in my shenanigans. That's a lot of skill gems down here. And, oh, I got a health by accident, but I'm gonna need that anyway, probably.
You got the health and the damage.
We got health and damage as well.
You go for it,
I
right?
guess. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
That way you and Jay are at equal health, which is probably going to be a good idea.
Do that.
It's always the easy answer, like, is everybody relatively equal? Yes, then we're good. Doesn't matter. If I could just stand somewhere for a second without ice appearing at my feet, that'd be great. It's damn hot around here, but I don't need that much ice.
Probably you're at 6, probably fountain.
Yeah, I
right?
wouldn't say no to fountain. The ice has been an issue. I'll just go up to like 50 and I'll be fine. There we go. Yeah, that's what I figured. There'd be leftovers. But I wanted to make sure everybody got some.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the turtles thing. Get the ugly one.
Clock still keeps running on this, sadly.
Yep. Just grab and go. Of course, we got this one. Word of warning to those who haven't seen this variant yet, later on he's going to do 3 rings. The third one's going to be a lot slower.
So that way the rings like cross at a certain spot.
Oh, and there's wind, but that's not usually as big an issue as the multi-ring.
Praxis, shut the fuck up. I don't need you mid-boss fight.
Oh, fuck. I'm already at 1. Great.
At least you're still alive.
That is true.
Jay, I wish I was paying attention to you giving up the multiple revives, because I would have picked that shit up.
Yeah, that might have been something worth calling out. I noticed it as we went through, so there was no time to say anything about it.
I was like, the whole reason I wasn't using it was because I was giving that shit to you.
Yeah, it's okay. That's okay.
Like 4 revives is big.
I got swept by the wind right when it started. I'm gonna hold my revive for the second.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, this doesn't end till those mages are gone. Oh no, huh. I've had it last a lot longer than that before, so I thought the mages were holding that together. Thank you for the follow there, Mr. Pockets. In fact, while I'm dead,
I actually like
shout.
this for like a boss fight conceptually.
I like all of it except the multi-ring. I'm not a fan of the multi-ring. Because I get caught on it stupidly a lot, which, you know, that's my own fault, but I still don't like it regardless.
I love boss fights that have like a lot of attacks.
That's fair. And this certainly does.
What does this help, Pockets? Welcome in. This is Ember Knights. We have cranked up the difficulty for the
Okay, so how many of us want to go
true
back
ending.
in for this? Because we're now currently all down.
I'll go back in on this.
You want help?
Do you guys, if anyone wants to support me, yeah?
Yeah, I'll go in on it.
I'll wait
Oh,
till
shit.
this attack goes off, and then I'll come in.
Sounds good. Yeah, I don't have enough move speed for the wind, actually. It actually full pushes me and I can't move. That's actually a case where you need move speed.
One time, man.
Yeah. Because I think I'm still at base speed right now, which is the entire problem on that one. Ah!
That hurt.
Yeah, I got ruined on that one. And as you can see, if you get caught by a single ring, it does
You're pretty much
stupid
screwed.
damage. Yeah. That's the part I don't like about it, is the fact that it basically hands him like 60 damage on you. I feel like that's a little too punishing for one mistake.
Yeah.
All right, Jay, get in there.
You got this, Jay.
There's no way. There's no way.
Nah, you'll be fine.
I just saw the 3 arrows you popped off at him when he was getting away.
Fuck this wind, man. This is horrible.
The wind is mean.
Oh, come on. I just lost all my health due to the stupid ass wind.
The rings
Yep.
aren't the
There's
danger if the
no
wind's
way.
not there.
Uh,
There we go.
You mentioned the rings, and
Well, I was talking about like the like frost novas.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that went about as expected, to be fair.
yeah.
Bruma's
Right.
mean with that
Since
variant.
my build relies on a Reju glove, I do not mind taking the less than full revives.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you have
Okay,
you
I'm
will
gonna
have the
switch
most
my
consistent
revives.
healing on the team.
Well, if you're switching your revives, then I want the other one back because I was picking this up because you weren't using it. I was like, that's the whole reason I because I
There's a
don't want to
Bob's
share that
containment
shit.
field up here that somebody should take.
Yeah, I'm broke now. I bought
I don't want
upgrades.
Do you want it, Ernie?
I won't say
Jay,
no.
can I have it because you get 3 and I get 4?
Yeah, sure. I'm switching back. Don't worry about it.
I was like, I
'Cause
would.
the odds of that coming up
I don't
again
normally
weren't
care,
great,
but
so
now
it's like
we're,
we should probably have somebody grab
difficulty
that.
is fucking ass.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry
Okay,
about
anybody want any of these other relics that are in here?
No.
Okay.
it. No, I can't. I can't.
Like I said, we'd be willing to buy you one if there was something really good that like lined up.
Yeah. Because I made back most of the money I spent already, so I'm not
this is
worried
all-
about it.
This is all mid tier.
Yeah.
Do
Ooh.
you want Saber? Is the question.
Not immediately.
Yeah. All
Because
right.
it's basically useless at the start.
Yeah, with
Fair
this
enough.
2% crit chance.
I would have had to have bought both of them together, and I ain't gonna grab both just for me right now. The Seeking Ghosts are pretty good if somebody
not
defeats a
bad.
lot of enemies.
As I was gonna say, that requires for like consistent kill. Someone has to be getting all the kills.
Yeah. Which tends
now
to be you early on, right? And then it starts splitting between me and Ernie. So one of the three of us would be the one to
I
grab
wouldn't get rid of our reroll option here.
it. Yeah,
for,
I
like, the
wouldn't
chance.
grab it yet.
Just
yeah.
general relic rolling. Whenever you defeat a poisoned enemy, it drops gold. That's not bad.
It's not bad, but I don't think we need it with how much gold
Yeah,
we've
we
been getting.
cap out before we'd even get a shop.
Yeah. Eh.
Now. Now.
Showing up a lot of skills. What's that one? Oh, right. That one's actually really good.
I was gonna say that one would be a lot of fun, but
You
no.
need ice first, though.
yeah, I was like, I'm very
Oh,
heavily
well,
enlightening
speaking
because of
of-
the glaive.
Actually, whenever you use a skill, so yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Then do you want glacial light as well?
Depends. You guys want to keep rolling for something else?
I mean, we're gonna do that either way, right?
Well, this gives you two options instead of one, is why I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want
that-
it badly enough to stop
Okay.
somebody else from getting a choice. Yeah, yeah. That wasn't even a question.
Yep.
Yep.
Nah.
Yeah, I was about to say you both moved away, so I'll take that as a no. Ooh, there you go. When you defeat a frozen enemy, heal.
I don't have my scythe anymore to. Like I said, I play for.
Well, bear in mind that it doesn't have to be you that froze them.
I know.
I'm saying that more for everybody's benefit. Like, whoever wants it could take it.
I think we're fishing for damage potential right now.
Fair enough. That ain't it.
That
Yeah,
ain't it. That
Third attack
that's
fireballs.
pretty nice.
Yeah?
Either I or you, because we have the fast. Well, I know. I guess Jay also has some really fast
Yeah,
attacks.
the arrows are very fast as well. It would make up for my lack of straight damage. But I'm also going to be angling toward freeze, so if you want to go for it, by all means. Or we could give it to Jay.
There are. There's a thing that's like there's a good burn build that like synergizes with my lightning, but I don't remember what it is.
I don't remember something specifically between burning and lightning. I do know, as we saw, there's stuff that goes between freezing and burning, but I don't
Right,
remember.
no. Talking about the, certain relics synergize. It's not a direct line between
Yeah.
burn and lightning, but it, like, fits.
Well, there's the extra crit against burning enemies, if that's what you're thinking of.
That definitely helps. But
Like, I would say it'd be mostly for either you or Jay in this situation.
yeah,
It could definitely benefit me, but it would be better for either of you.
Jay, come get this.
Yeah, that will help
Okay, sure.
a lot, especially for your initial damage. Because you're basically just getting an extra attack every 3 attacks, as long as it doesn't fly off into space somewhere.
Doesn't really synergize with this though, and that's a bit unfortunate.
Not
I'll have to
especially.
switch
No, it
no.
doesn't synergize with your charged attack, no. But I gave it to you under the assumption you're using the bow.
Okay.
And it's every 3rd attack. So like as you're
Doesn't work with the charge. Okay, then I'm
no, it
taking the other
doesn't,
one.
because it's about the chain.
Yeah, it's specifically the 3rd hit on the combo is what triggers it, not every 3
Yeah,
attacks,
so
period.
when you and the charge attack you can't just like stack on top of itself.
Yeah.
Like when you use another one, it just resets the duration essentially. It doesn't like deal
Okay.
extra damage the more charge.
That's good
attack
to
you
know.
use, so, yeah. so
That's
it's
good to
not-
know.
Yeah, the charge attack's
So-
basically a pattern reset.
So it's not a bad idea to just spam the standard attack either, depending on the target.
Okay.
Charge attack is good for AoEs on that one.
And for range, depending on which charge attack you have.
Do we want to drop the timer in order to do something else?
Well, that would depend. What do we want to do instead? Because I would be
Honestly?
fine with taking the timer off. I don't think it's causing us a major issue, but later on it probably will with the speed we were going through currently.
Yeah, especially on Bruma.
Yeah. Because that is a
Bruma was
long
definitely-
fight.
The issue
Yeah.
with the invulnerability phases.
You were making a
So-
very good point about the health before, so I don't know if that would be the way we'd want to go. And adding another 100% spawn count is a bit of a daunting
Yes.
concept, number-wise. But without
What
the
if we
timer,
double
we
the
can
triple?
take our time and chip through the crowd. That is the other
Yeah.
side
And
of
play
that.
safer.
Yeah.
Because if we're already trying to rush through and we're not getting the speed run
Mm-hmm.
packages anyway, and then the horde also means more gold.
Yeah. Which we've already discussed was mixed blessing, but it at least is a benefit. Whereas all the rest of them are pure negative.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to go triple spawn count then?
It's gonna be dangerous, but it may be the most interesting choice.
Let's try it.
Fine. Famous last words.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why there was the qualifier on it. It's like, this is not a good idea, but it's probably the
It
idea
is
we
the
have right
idea.
now.
So I am already in crits again because my crits do double damage.
Yeah. I exist purely in skill damage and nothing else, as is my lot as caster.
It's fine. And now Jay can cook our food.
Yes. He
That
has
is true.
natural cook.
Hold up, let him cook.
Let him cook.
Nothing's happening, just let him shoot a couple more arrows, it's fine, he'll get there.
If it doesn't.
I'm
break
probably
before
going
that.
to. I might get ballista still, but I think I'm not gonna pick Wisp for this anymore. Not for Doom.
With the timer, I think Wisps might have been becoming a slight issue, but I think they're overall fine. I think we just were lacking a
If
little
I
bit
got
in
Kindle Blade,
coverage.
or if Jay got Kindle Blade,
Yeah.
either one of us.
Because the distraction was beneficial. Especially with the higher enemy counts, I could see a case where having more bait is a good thing. But as you said before, the ballistas also distract.
Ballistas are better at tanking. I do like a chakra.
Yeah. Especially if I can get the your skills freeze things, I can just have bouncing freeze.
Mm-hmm. I do like Ernie with the charge.
Yeah.
Immediate.
Mm-hmm.
That
I
shit.
think it's very.
Funny.
It's also just so good for the hammer.
I'm not so confident the fireball applies burn though.
It does.
It does, okay.
It can be
I
hard to
didn't see it
tell at
pop up.
times, but it does do it. The
As a man of
fireball
the
is a little
fireball.
finicky in and of itself is the only thing.
Mm.
'Cause I've definitely had it just shoot into nothingness. That's the only real caveat to it, is its accuracy is questionable.
Yeah.
For the sake of saving my rerolls. Well, no, because I'm about to reroll again. So I'm like,
I mean, you would stack a fair bit of poison, though.
okay.
Well, I think we know what you're doing other than crit now. Actually...
So there you go.
Yeah, considering you've got all that poison now.
Hey!
Teamwork.
Oh,
But
that's
fuck.
tough.
You guys.
I,
Where's the glove?
I would
Field
take the
glove?
Rejuve glove first
But you
for
would?
now.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Just because the odds of it showing up again. And you can still take
I
one of
guess
the
I'm
other
taking
ones anyway.
Infernal Skill.
Yeah,
Can't take the crit later.
Mm-hmm.
especially if he's going burning, he can get the burning crit bonus as well. So
Yeah.
that way you two still balance out.
That's really good on the charge, I feel.
Yeah,
I'm taking. the
is it just
speed.
basically extend? Power's good for everybody, so I would say we'll go for the power first, and we'll take the health.
Okay.
'Cause my skills do decent enough damage at the moment without needing a push. But all four of us get a benefit from basic attack increasing right now.
Now I just need that relic that drops lightning on poison.
Oh, yeah. Got my one?
Got my one.
Yeah, don't forget the bag. Oh. I certainly wasn't expecting a relic pop on Doom difficulty, but I was hoping.
We got one last run.
Oh, that's true. And I don't think they actually changed the odds for that based on difficulty anyway.
No, we decide our own modifier.
Yeah.
I can't imagine playing this with only 4 relics.
Oh, yeah, unless it makes sure that all of your future rolls after you get 4 are upgrades, that could work.
That would be pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah, but you'd have to get 4 things that are actually good.
Yeah.
and
that's
can
the other
upgrade. If they don't upgrade, well, sadness.
True that.
Because if you think about it, most builds are built off of, like, 4 relics. Just everything else is gravy at that point. These are mine.
There's another skill damage. in
Yeah,
there.
I wasn't sure if somebody wanted to grab the power first to avoid a risk there, or which way.
Well, let Ernie grab it because he scales the best off of the pure
Yeah.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks.
The AoEs are going to be beautiful. Just the shielded giant with the hammer is also fantastic.
Coming at you.
Ain't nothing stopping this train.
At least for 5 seconds.
You guys
After
remember
that-
Kangaroo Jack?
Oh.
Funnily
that-
enough, yes.
I just like I had a whole like weird tangent in my head that somehow landed on it, and I was like, wait. I was like, that movie was like what, like 2006 or some shit. Like,
Might have
it's
been
been a
5.
minute. See, my mind always defaults to 2005, then I find a lot of things end up being like
That's true,
like either a touch later or like 4 years previous.
That whole range was a trip.
I mean, we were kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, sweet.
We get this one a lot.
Not this one.
thought
Sanguine in particular?
Yeah, we've seen Sanguine
keep
sucker
getting
a
Gust.
decent bit. We have definitely gotten Gust a lot, too. But we've mostly been going between this one and Gust.
That is true.
Turkey's
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, one for each of us, and we're good. Just had a
Coming
spider
through.
delivered to me.
Yeah, he
Whoops.
got stunned and frozen, so
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not having a good time.
Where's our shop?
But we do have fewer shops on, don't we?
Oh yeah, that's right.
So every now and then you won't have one in a zone at all. And that's the part that kind of sucks. But at the same time, it guarantees you'll be able to buy out, like, anything your heart's desire.
That's kind of... It kind of makes it
You
as
both
such
only
that...
have 40, so you probably should take those.
That kind of, I don't know, I like having the options. It
I agree.
might be worth switching that modifier off as well at some point.
We can definitely find something to replace it with, yeah.
Even if it's just like move speed or something. The only thing where I feel like really painful about movement speed is something like Phantom.
Yeah. Which, I'm not 100% sure if the move speed applies to bosses. I would assume it would,
It
but I've not
does.
actually seen enough. Okay.
But I guess Phantom doesn't matter because the only thing Phantom does is teleport around and then
Yeah.
sit still. Like, it doesn't really move.
A lot of them either jump or teleport. That's why I wasn't sure if move speed for them actually applies.
Is fair.
Attack speed definitely will. Attack speed's scary. Could you imagine Glacial Bruma with maxed attack speed?
I don't want to think about that.
It's a nightmare.
It keeps me awake at night.
This is my sleep paralysis demon. I'm paralyzed because I'm frozen. Come on.
Come on, come on.
There it is.
Hey.
Get lucky and get good. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes.
Hey.
Nice boys.
That rupture was tempting, but dice. I'll take the move speed.
Yeah,
I'm kind of OCD and want to get back to divisible by 5.
that's fair. Rolling all the buffs. Wait. Huh. There might actually be a way to engineer those dice rolls.
Oh, so?
Depending on how far away you cast the dice from.
Yeah,
its
it
impact
seems
point.
to actually have a certain angle at which it seems to roll the same one
The
mostly
je ne sais
consistently.
quoi.
Because I was just doing half charges and kept getting 3s 5 times in a row. Still could be coincidence,
sounds like-
but it's
Yeah,
suspicious.
sounds like confirmation bias to me.
Entirely possible. That's why I'm not saying this works. I'm saying maybe. There's an apple down there for you, rights.
There we go.
I could stack a bit of
I mean,
poison
you might-
myself.
You might as well, so that
Yeah.
way you're actually like, because a lot of times you and I are fighting things on the opposite side of the room.
I was debating re-rolling because I do still have 4 re-rolls.
Yeah, more damage.
Yes!
It's like
That fireball's gonna hurt.
quadruple burn.
You do have those freeze charges, so the Arctic Axe is valid as well.
Why not?
And your dice would freeze as well. Yeah, you're the only one missing health, right? Yeah. There you go. Keep trying to get back to a 5.
The temptation to just sit at the health I was at before was very strong. But...
I get that.
A nice bonus.
Okay, so you can cook the shit out of these.
Well, you told him to cook the shit out of it.
He did.
You did. You
Wish
got it.
granted. Cooked so hard it's charcoal.
I like charcoal.
You know, it gives you a bit of fire in your belly. Variants are still on, right?
Someone in my chat said
Yeah.
maybe they attack so fast that within one dodge they send out all of their attacks.
Actually, that could in some ways be easier. Because you just dodge one giant pile and you're done. Speaking of easier, well, this happened.
The back actually popped, so I was just like, well, I'm just gonna tank it.
Well, yeah, because that was the basic version, so we knew how to kill that.
Mm.
One health as well. There we go, nice even 90.
Speed.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that-
I'm surprised we didn't get that. He was so fast.
If it only counted boss time, we would have had it.
Yeah.
We would have had that in a
Alright.
heartbeat. This one's gonna be a little interesting, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I can
Yeah, I
believe
don't
that.
have my lightning up.
Yeah. Your poison's doing work, but I think the AoEs right now are gonna be taking
We'll
those.
take a look here in a second. He just gets all the stars and we're left with shit.
Yeah.
I was wondering, so it awards the same star multiple times. Just
If
curious.
multiple people have the exact same thing, I think, yeah.
Oh, that wasn't even close.
Yeah. The AoEs are powerful.
Very, very powerful.
And you are also scooping like half the room up and putting them in a corner.
You guys remember when Hammer
Even.
first came out and everyone was complaining?
Yeah. Which it wasn't even bad then.
I know.
I definitely like it better that now that they sped it up a little, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, you had the animation canceled to make it actually attack fast. back
Yeah. And the modifiers definitely do make it a more fun weapon, for sure. Like, I would make an argument that the sword almost needs another pass to make it more interesting in relation to the rest of the weapons at this point.
Yeah, it feels very dated.
It's the basic weapon. It's good, but it's basic. And I think that almost every roll another weapon does it better. So I also haven't used all of the variations for swords, so maybe there's something in there that makes it a lot better.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give it an experimental try one of these days to see
Yeah.
if it...
It never hurts to try. I'm gonna take this for safety.
Yeah, it's
We might get an
not
offering
bad.
pit. You can.
That
chunk
is
it
also
in, see
true.
What happens?
But 5 seconds of
You
invulnerability.
didn't take
is
the
never
juicy
bad.
opal with the Rejuve glove?
Oh, that was a miss. I'm sorry.
I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Keep
Hey,
scaling
look!
that scale.
Just more infernal
When you
scales.
get the next burning relic you get is gonna be huge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I need to get some way of burning.
Get some more defense going.
The moment you get that every first hit burns relic, you'll be in business.
Hmm.
Because then everything you touch just gives you tons of free damage.
Very true.
Like, I think that's the first time I've seen a relic get scaled 3 times before we even got more than a handful of them.
I'm practicing for when we do the 4 relic run.
Ah, of course, of course.
Yeah.
Curse you and your shields, Praxis. Making this take more than a second. Okay, maybe not by much.
Rude. Rude, really?
There we go. Made my point.
I am dropping a lot of frames all of a sudden.
That is strange. We had more effects and such on screen before, so I would figure if that was going to be the problem, it would have happened last time.
Good day, I don't know.
Pick him up, rights.
Everyone just throw your dice in his direction. Shield him with our dice.
Dimension the dice of protection.
How dare you stand where he stood?
Ouch. I charged. That sucked.
I'm sure another heal will show up eventually.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
No, that's okay, you got burned.
That is also true. There isn't
Yeah.
a heal on burn one, is there?
There might be.
I feel like if there was, it would be so broken. His burn is definitely very easy to achieve. Not saying that crit
there was-
isn't easy to get there, but you at least have to
if
go
there
a
was a
while.
heal on lightning,
If there was that, the game would be
you
over.
Ride the lightning.
I mean, it is right there. It's perfect.
It's right there. It's perfectly available to be mounted.
Yeah. It tells you something about how these fights are going that I'm actually confident enough to use my staff's charge attack again. With how long I have to stand still to do that. Because you do get that extra refresh on the final hit of that charge.
Mm-hmm.
Melt that frosty.
Nice.
Those are basically all for Jay, I
Should have
think.
burnt it, I guess.
There we go. That's exactly what I was talking about before with the way the fireballs sometimes just go on their own way. Yes. Yes. This is both good for me and for Ernie, but I went ahead and grabbed it. I don't have that one yet. And that doesn't scale at all, right? There you go.
Believe it is. Hey, look.
I don't think that scales either. Actually, no, the damage threshold probably would go up.
Does it?
I don't even have it.
Oh, right,
Oh, yeah,
that was last run.
That was
I mean, it's right
You might as well
there.
grab it.
Especially now that you have Knight's Charge to go with it.
Yep.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Just sweep the crowd.
Ah, fuck.
That will
Straight
never
up
get
shoved
old.
into the corner.
Like the insult to injury meteors and everything.
Damage, and then you guys can take the health.
As I say, everybody's at
We're all
full.
good on it.
You go ahead and take that, either you, Jay or Wrights, because I'm ahead of both of you on that one. Yeah.
Hmm.
Money.
Gotta get that money.
Yeah. There's no reason not to. Besides,
Yeah.
like, the time we're not going to make. Like, it's still not even close.
Yeah. If we were capped out, I'd question it, but we're not, so there's always room for more money.
There's skill damage there.
There. Now I'm at divisible by 5 again.
There you go. And a nice even 100 on top.
Mm-hmm.
Just bullying that mage into the corner with a chakra.
I took 1 damage from speed.
I took all the skill
Yeah,
damage, so
nice.
everything else is on the table for whoever wants it.
So Jay,
Right,
take
so
that
you can-
health.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jake.
He's the only one not on,
I
not
have
over 100 yet.
18% crit chance. It has not given me crit gems.
It's not been great about that, yeah. Been eating well as far as skill damage goes, but we definitely need to get you some more yellow gems.
Absolutely.
Crystallized piss.
Is it that cold?
I mean,
In
looking at all
this
the ice
area, it is.
everywhere, you know. Yeah.
It's like skill.
Issue?
That took a second. Wait a minute.
Speaking of skill, more skill damage.
Great.
Let's go. A big damage boost.
I'm already almost to 200%.
Lemon flavored or. Yeah, pockets.
Damage.
Like, ooh, I love a good
Oh,
meringue.
there's a potion there.
There was an apple behind the rocks there. I went to reveal it, forgetting that my lightning will ruin it.
Why? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it wasn't necessary to reveal it. You can still just walk up and grab it.
Skill cooldown.
But it's fine.
I did have an extra charge left, so it's not like it was wasted. Just not ideal.
Cook that chicken for my man Jay.
You might, yeah, I was about to say, you might want to jump back across so the fireball doesn't just hit the wall. There we go. All is in balance.
As it should be.
Alright, which one are we fighting today?
Okay, good.
Wait,
The
so isn't this
regular
just
one?
normal Burma?
No, this is the minion
Yeah.
spawning one. This one is less of a variant compared to the ice one, but this is still a different one.
Oh, that was first phase immediately.
Oh yeah.
This is a much better run.
This is also a less bad variant, honestly. This one can be problematic, but he's nowhere near as bad as Glacial. Like, I would take this one every day over dealing with Glacial. At least in terms of ease of difficulty. Because the only scary thing is that, pretty much.
Woo!
Ouch.
Yeah, because you will get chipped a bunch by the minions, especially if they all pile in around you. But other than that, it's not too awful.
Okay.
And I don't think he has an ice wave. I didn't want to say it till after he was dead, because, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Just gonna jinx it at that point.
Yeah. Don't want to speak
Didn't
that one
look
into
like it.
existence.
Do you want to take one of the crit chance orbs, Jay?
Take
Or I guess
one.
you're-
No, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. We haven't seen a lot of them yet.
I'll take one of those speeds, because I'm still very slow.
Lemon.
We're past the one I'm sure we needed move speed for, considering.
Yeah.
You never know.
That's why I'm leaving it open on that one, because I don't know what else the Phantom ones do, and I certainly don't know what the last variant for the last one has. So I think I've only seen the one for the fourth one. Yeah,
Interesting.
That was gonna be between two on that one, yeah. The two AoEs are going to be the ones that clean house. With dice going everywhere, all is collateral damage.
True.
I just charge and slam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can definitely afford to bring the shops back into play.
Yeah. Considering we didn't get any, that's very unlucky.
That's very bad.
Usually I would see one in the ice area on fewer shops, so I'm surprised we didn't get one in either place. That's unusual. It's giving everybody the burn option except Jay.
No, watch me not get it. Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
Now that I've got a lot more... Well, there you go. You got the
Hey!
bonus damage on burn,
Yeah.
just not the actual start to the
No,
process
that's
yet.
fine.
Yeah, it'll still
That's
be
fine.
good.
That's still really good.
Because it still goes off the fireball, yeah.
Everyone else gets it.
God damn it, universe, why?
That's the RNG giveth, the RNG taketh.
Shakes fist at the code.
I feel like Frostbite's probably nice. Stack more
Yeah, that's
Frostbite.
good for you, considering you have consistent freeze.
Yeah.
We'll just be raining spikes everywhere between the two of us having it. They spawned in frozen. I stand corrected, that was worse. He spawned in meteors. Unfortunately, whatever
Okay.
food that used to be was collateral damage, but...
Fine.
crisp.
You know, when 3 sets of meteors go off on it, even if it doesn't burn, it would be expected to be gone.
There we go.
It's all a matter of scaling.
Okay, Chakram, not so good for me.
How so?
I don't have the skill damage, so it doesn't like even when I'm standing right next to the dude and it bounces between me and him. It's not. So
Yeah,
much.
you either need some kind of modifier on it or a lot of skill damage for Chakram to really shine. Even for me, it's not doing a ton of damage, but I'm using it as like a multi-freeze.
Yeah, so you get the frostbite procs.
Exactly. It either freezes multiple targets or it really ruins the day of one specific thing. Either one works for me. It just disappeared in a cloud of ice. It's like, yeah, there were enemies in there somewhere.
What flavors are the gems? I mean, have you ever had like fruit gushers? I feel like that's the closest analog.
Yeah, that sounds right. I could agree to that. They taste like power.
And sugar.
Oh, of course.
so much
sugar
sugar.
is power.
It's distilled
Yeah.
through animal bones.
Pure corn syrup.
The vegans want a powerless society.
They must have figured out how to draw power from vegetables.
Yeah, took 2 health.
I'll take 2 skill damage.
Oh, that means there's extra.
And we'll go ahead and take this health.
Take a speed.
There is a cooked chicken for somebody. Probably Ernie because he's missing the
Probably.
most.
The guy with
Yeah.
20 health missing.
Give or take.
I do think I like Ernie with a lot of movement speed.
Oh, yeah. Get that hammer in there.
Fuck him up!
I was honestly expecting a mimic there.
Almost every time we've opened them in the middle of a fight, it hasn't been a mimic, and I'm always expecting it to be one.
And you just keep opening it up in the middle of the fight.
Uh-huh. We're all guilty of that one. So we just see an easy-to-grab treasure chest right in front of us, and of course we're all going to open it. Because that's what you do. You see loot, you scoop loot.
Scoop and loot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this modifier is like, there's fewer shops, and then there's no fucking shops.
Yeah, this was honestly the worst results I've seen out of fewer shops ever.
If anything, having the fewer shops, you want the modifier that increases the prices, because
Yeah.
otherwise you aren't spending the fucking gold.
Well, yeah, because 2 out of 4 of us are maxed out right now, and the rest of us are getting close.
I don't want it, I'm OCD.
Okay.
It's one of those, fine, I'll take the hit for that then.
I would take it if you like made it into a pie,
Well, yeah, because then you would actually
Then I could
need it.
heal.
Yeah.
Like all of us could have healed, but
It's fine. It's fine. It's applesauce now. I'm actually not sure what the hammer turns it into. I would assume applesauce.
it must be
Yeah,
apple
probably applesauce.
I just don't know how applesauce equates to more max
mashed
health.
No,
potatoes.
it's more like apple juice.
In a bowl?
Yeah.
I mean, not impossible.
You're fine to
It's
drink it.
porridge.
You make porridge with apples?
You can put it in.
Okay.
Eat your oatmeal. Someone in chat said apple stew.
Oof.
I mean, it's an
Could be
option.
crumble.
I don't know if it's been done, but it's an option, I guess.
It could be crumble.
Yeah. Okay.
Cobbler.
I like how quickly we went from it must be this to but wait, hang on. There's this, and this.
String cheese.
Ah, yes, the
that's
true
not
alchemy,
apple.
turning apple to string cheese.
The Philosopher's Stone!
Philosopher's cheese.
Transmutes everything into string cheese.
I know a few people that would be all about that.
Solves world hunger, that's for one. They just have to live with having to...
No, because then you have
Always
to have
eat
a
string
resource
cheese.
that you turn into string cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, like dirt or
like-
something, I don't know.
Right, but then you just dig a hole and the hole gets bigger.
You're eventually gonna run out
With
of hole
string
to dig.
cheese.
Like, you can't, like, any resource you can imagine you will run out of, conceivably.
That's a problem for future me.
I mean, you just grow
Carbon
plants and turn the
dioxide.
plants into.
If you can
String
convert
cheese.
the carbon dioxide into string cheese,
Well, even that has a limit, though.
the only limit is the carbon dioxide we're producing.
Yeah.
If we turn it into a renewable resource, convert it directly into food, get the crit chance. Get the
Yeah.
fucking crit chance to read your glove,
I
man.
love the instant deviation in the middle of the sentence for that.
Or
I was
Someone's in
like,
my
well,
chat
cause I'm
saying-
considering, and I'm like, no, no, get the crit chance.
Oh, you're right.
Someone
It's
in
just was
chat-
very funny to me with the timing.
Carbon dioxide is a renewable resource. If you can convert carbon dioxide, it becomes a renewable resource.
It would just depend on the ratio that's used. Like, if it takes a lot...
Well, it's the Philosopher's Stone, so it's 1-to-1.
True.
Yeah, but 1-to-1 what? Like mass? Volume?
I mean, yeah, if you're turning
Then you
atom
pick-
to atom to string cheese, then yeah, it would be... You would still need a lot of carbon dioxide to achieve string cheese.
We have a lot of carbon dioxide.
Correct. I'm just wondering if people would need to eat enough string cheese to balance out how much carbon dioxide each person makes.
This is the type of conversation, not with these elements that we're discussing, but like trying to make like more energy than it takes to create fusion reactions.
Yeah.
You're saying that carbon dioxide to string cheese is an energy positive loop and therefore a potential perpetuum mobile?
Honestly, maybe. Because if you feed the string cheese to something that then generates energy, there you go. You convert string cheese to energy.
People in Fred mills.
I mean, that's an option. It gives people jobs.
I can't imagine treadmill 8 hours a day every day.
Nobody ever said it had to be 8 hours a day. Got a lot of people.
That's only if you want all the string cheese.
The more hours you run, the more string cheese you get.
Yeah. Someone in my chat saying they will instantly develop lactose intolerance.
That is
Might
also
do
Convert
true.
carbon dioxide
And what do you do
into
for the people
normal
that already
oxygen
have it,
in my
too?
chat?
That is
And I'm
also
like,
true.
well, I'm like, oh yeah. We need artificial trees.
Doesn't that exist? Not exactly as a
No,
tree.
Because we
Does,
don't
but
understand photosynthesis.
You can make
the-
carbon
the
scrubbers. They're
Yeah.
just not very good.
Never said they
Or-
were good or efficient, I just said the concept existed.
Yeah.
Right, so I think I read, like, my newsfeed came up, like, we're closer to creating, like, oxygen from carbon dioxide. Like, understanding the mechanics means we can then synthesize.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I am so fast. I couldn't control it. for a
The
second.
reality is slowly sinking in more and more as you go faster and faster.
Oh my.
There is such a thing as too fast.
Jay, can you cook the pot,
No, I need to
the
go
apple?
even faster.
If you're faster than reality, nothing can hurt you.
Thank
Apple cooks.
you.
True. Can outrun them.
Outrun physics.
Now carefully cook these, Jay.
Yeah, one cooking. These fireballs are a menace.
These hitboxes, man.
How did that one count and the other one didn't?
I don't know. I just
It's a
blame the
mystery.
hitboxes.
Alright, Jay, Ernie, you guys both get one.
I was about to say, I'm missing
Here's
2
up,
health. I'm the only one not in contention here.
Mm.
We need to put fans next to the exhaust of a tree. A tree with like an exhaust
Tree
pipe on it.
exhaust?
First,
Or,
we need to
like,
figure out where's the exhaust on a
We're
tree.
going full throttle, boys! Like the flames shoot out.
You just start reversing all those wind generators and get them spinning real fast.
You're good. You're good.
This is new.
They may or may not fly away.
The
Oh, I have
overwhelming
seen this
mass.
one.
Ganger.
This one is
I thought-
interesting.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, God.
Yeah, like I
Whoa,
said,
what the fuck?
interesting.
I'll protect you.
I'm not sure there's enough taunt for lasers.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he does a 2-step version of this now, too. This is the bad part. Remember, you can kill the little ones.
Yep.
They just take a lot. And they do count toward his health bar, though.
The oxygen
Well, now
has to
we
come out
have
of
to kill the
somewhere.
little ones.
You know what? You got me, Pockets. We're putting an exhaust pipe on a tree.
Imagine if that worked.
well, it does. You put it on and just fucking sap comes out.
I mean, true. You could technically call a tap an exhaust port. You're correct on that statement. There we go.
Oh, nice. Almost stopped him from teleporting again.
Nice.
Just
Or he
numb
almost.
that.
Sorry, we
Nice
did stop him
approach.
from teleporting again.
We just shoved him back into the pocket dimension he came from, and now we don't need to deal with it.
Just
Mm.
have to breed a
The future
tree
has
that
problems.
pumps all of the oxygen out of one leaf.
Just make the tree spin.
What?
I'm too fast
No,
right
I'm
now.
just like definitely loving the chat today.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
I prefer this definitely to windmills, which are an invention of the Dutch to control the weather.
Well, you know, if you just get enough windmills going, Holland will fly away.
That is true.
That's their secret plan.
Just windmills as a function, as a device that people came up with, is genius to me.
It is a shockingly good idea, yeah. Considering there's a lot of utility to it, depending on how far you go.
Here's the rough part.
Yep. Like, I'm a little bit concerned about Praxis himself with the damage boost as well, but
Damage boost is only 25%.
25% of a decent amount is still a fair bit.
25% increased suck.
Some people would be happy for that.
We've far exceeded our quotas. Like the dudes are like the purple leopard print in the corner, but with like the graph. The suckage is off the chart.
What do we do?
We are far in the black here.
The suck to profit ratio is fantastic.
We're more efficient than ever.
The only way we can make more is if we're literally sucking the money out of their pockets.
There we go.
Haven't seen Bronze Rat that often.
I mean,
if only I
Yeah,
had
I
more
know.
actual... Well, I do have direct attack poison, too. For fun.
Got it.
there we go. I don't think there's anything wrong with stacking more frostbite.
Yeah. All of those are good choices, but I think stacking Frostbite makes
Oh,
more sense.
thank God!
Here at the end, our dreams become true.
I'm at 36%.
Wow, that actually is tragic.
Tragedy at 3 points.
That was actually a beautiful spot for meteors to come down. I think the only thing I'm missing at this point is an extra skill charge. I only have double dice. I could have triple.
Okay.
Yeah, as I say, I think the answer on that one's obvious.
Jay, you might
Yeah,
have to take
take
three.
it. No, take it.
Okay. Because
He does have the boosted damage from the burn,
like,
so it does kind of balance out.
I do have to go
meaningfully
off,
get more
but-
healing. And so I'm fine stopping at like the 52 I have now. If there's more, you can take it, so that way you get that bit of heal.
That is a good point as well. That heal will be vital. So I think that's the only heal the team really has other than my freeze heal and the occasional dice heals. Jay, you might want that health increase.
Yep,
Now we
took
might
it.
as well
Thanks.
take the Ember.
Yeah. Now watch, we're gonna get one shop here, and that's...
Yeah. It's exactly what I'm expecting, is we may get one more shop.
Did we even get one at all?
No.
We did not get one on the previous zone. Or did we get one on the zone before?
No,
Did we get one in-
straight up haven't gotten one at all yet.
Yeah, that's bullshit. That's the worst modifier by far.
I have never seen it be that bad before. The one time I didn't have one show up in 1 or 2, it at least showed up in the 3rd zone. Not see it till here is incredible to me. I've never seen that. And I've done like 7 or 8 runs, I think, at least with fewer shops on. Which is not the biggest sample size, but it's all I got to work with.
Yeah.
Like, I have to imagine the odds of this aren't exactly happening aren't high, but then again, weird things happen all the time. Huh, somebody cut the pie. I don't know who or how, but somebody cut it. Maybe the chakram can do it? And I don't mean the weapon, maybe the skill.
Maybe.
Could be, yeah.
That would make a degree of sense. Then again, the wind blade doing it would also make sense, and that doesn't happen, but, you know. Not bitter about that, no.
Jay, you cooked it!
Oh, it got obliterated.
It got burned.
Whoops.
So
Take
much
the
pie,
rest,
just so
right.
much ash.
Yeah, you guys can take the others. Exactly, chat. You let me cook, and I cook too hard.
We have gotten very lucky with the relic selectors.
Yeah,
So that way we haven't felt the lack of shops as much, but
pretty much.
still, oh god.
It would still be nice to spend some of this maxed out money that almost everyone has.
Yeah.
Or at the
Very
very
true.
least, like, if they gave us, like, Ember for all of the gold past the max point or something.
Yeah, so yeah, my suggestion would then be to cut the enemy spawn count down and then increase the price at the shops if we kept it in, but
Yeah. No, I think we go back to normal number of shops with the amount of gold we're
Yeah.
getting.
nice.
If
You
I
triple
thought
your chance.
if I thought we could would get the same kind of damage we have now consistently, I'd say we'd be fine with just raising their health one hit, but I don't know if we can get that kind
Yeah.
of scaling consistently, considering
Like I
the
said,
way
my
the first run went.
This still isn't like my best scaling that I've had.
Yeah. No, and I absolutely could have better, but I'm happy with what I have.
Ouch. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. We were cutting through them pretty quick, so there was the easy option of like, we probably could just walk through this.
Shop, thank God. All right.
I was
let's
about to
see
say it
show.
had to be here or it wasn't going to show up. Oh, look, at this point, yes, clearly I need that. No.
All right.
I
then
think
do
we
wanna
reroll
reroll
this.
Yeah.
Vault Claw upgrade.
It's only first enemy, though.
Yeah, that's first enemy.
We need the other one. I mean, we've got all the money in the world. We may as well reroll till somebody gets something they're happy with.
Poison burst. Is somebody can use
I already
that? or-
have it, but
Like, I
work for
could,
other
but
people.
like
There's better
I
things we can get.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll...
We have tons
blade.
of money.
Oh, I want this.
Go for it.
need to get it.
That was the whole point, is somebody gets something they actually want.
Yeah, I might as well re-roll the gem. I mean, at this point.
There you go.
A little bit of health, yeah.
If nobody else was gonna reroll it, I was gonna sit there and reroll for a skill boost, just because it'd be funny. It's not like the money's going anywhere else anyway. That is almost insulting, having that scaling crown show up here in the last zone.
Almost.
Really, huh?
Like, there is enough rooms that it would be a amount, it's just not nearly as good. Because we do have the increased amount of enemies. But I think most any other relic would have still been better. Especially for that price. There was food in the upper right.
Lateral.
Acceptable losses.
Collateral damage. Surprising lack of champion.
Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be one, but I'm
Right.
I'm surprised we didn't get one earlier.
Didn't we get the guy who shoots all those missiles?
Did we?
Oh yeah, right. We just rolled over him. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Jay
That
is
was-
correct.
So fast, I didn't fucking notice he was there. Playing this on autopilot.
That's basically the point we're at with this. Yeah, we have so much nonsense going on. You can't really like consciously pay attention, or you lose track of everything. We're just in flow mode right now.
I mean, anything less is death.
Pretty much, yeah. That is 330%.
Let's go. That's
Because
pretty
you're
good.
underscaled too.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
We're all underscaled, I would say. We could all have better. But this is working. Because we did at least get decent relics. Maybe not the entire build anybody specifically wanted, but they do at least work together nicely.
Okay.
Ernie, you probably should grab the health, but first Jay should cook it. When the fireball eventually decides to come out. There we go.
Yep.
You can cook the apple into a pie too, can't you? There you go.
Wait.
I was gonna say, I've got 2 chakram
Not
charges.
the chakram.
Okay, no. I wanted to see if the perfect skill version did it either, but no. So I have no idea how that other one got cut.
No. So only thing is, do we want the extra max health, or are we topping off me and Ernie here?
I'm good with either, honestly.
I would advocate for topping off because I don't think 10 more health on each of us is going to make as much of a difference as, like, 50 for both of you. Because you definitely both can fill up completely here.
That's the stuff.
I think that is going to be a lot more valuable.
That's true.
Be mindful of the lasers.
Yeah, I took one out really fast because I knew it was going to be very obnoxious.
Yeah, I went and focused on the shields so we could get rid of these guys.
Alright, Jay, I'm gonna let you snag the crit chance this time around.
You sure?
Yeah, get yourself some extra survivability here. 50% is enough for me to, like, work a build with.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have prioritized it more if I myself had Regen Glove, but
Yeah.
I mean, because then I could heal off of like every fucking hit.
Especially if you had even more of the relics that scaled off of it, yeah. But you both have a kind of equal amount of benefit from
Okay,
it. So.
I took 2 crit ones, yeah. So I'm at 17%.
Skill damage, okay. Take that because I'm still kind of slow.
Ember.
I guess I'll take it since otherwise we'd be running all over the map. How did I, as the caster, once again end up over 200 health second?
It just keeps happening.
Like, I haven't even been taking extra gems for it.
Maybe you have that, like a thing, which is you get more max health after every mini-boss.
I do have that one, but I thought Rights had it too. Or did you change off of that?
I also do.
And I don't think the staff starts with that.
Or well, what I might do is I think I use the one that's just heal after every room.
Oh, right.
It's supposed to like a max health increase.
Yeah, that's probably where the difference is coming in for you and I, at least then.
Yeah, to like have some innate healing is very nice.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Saw the skill damage in there. Yeah, there's
Took
a
the
crit
crit
and a
one.
regular damage. Does somebody want the one more?
Well.
Yeah. That one more damage might make or break it.
Never know.
Yeah.
Like, you're getting one of those, Jay.
Would have made more sense for you to take.
It
the
would have made more
chicken.
sense.
Okay.
Like, you need to be less generous.
It's okay.
I
Oh,
was
it's
like-
this one again.
Well, it's always
We
this
don't know
one.
what
It just
the
depends
variant
on. Well, I think it's the same one we had before. Yeah,
It
it's
is.
Warlord again. Because I think the Warlord's the only one with the buttons.
That's what I meant. It's the version with the buttons.
Yeah. Though I haven't seen the other one, so it might have them too, but hard to say. Since the base version of it doesn't, I would assume only this version has it. Probably has like a balancing thing for the fact that it has these long invincibility periods while the minions are here.
Someone hit the button.
I
think
think
my
it got
dice hit
collateraled by like a chakram or something.
Or like a fireball.
No, my dice hit it.
Oh, okay. I knew
That's
something had to
funny.
have
I
bounced
saw
to
it
get
happen.
it.
And I was like, oh no.
I mean, we don't need it. So if somebody could hit the other button right now, it would be a great time. And there we go.
Got it.
As he was
Nice
just
one.
hovering there, I'm like, I'm on the wrong end of the universe to do it, but somebody should. It's a pity that he immediately got invincibility, but it is what it is.
Yep.
Keep rolling them heals.
Let's go.
Maybe you can
That was-
control the dice. Here, I'll take this one gem. 'cause
The
it'll put me at
master of
60.
chance. Skill damage, skill damage.
I took 1 health.
I'm gonna take the damage.
Go for it.
Take the speed.
Yeah, right, so you probably should take that.
Yeah, I'm still pretty chunky on health.
There's also just a noticeable difference between his health and the rest.
Okay, we're actually proceeding quite smoothly, all things considered.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because we haven't spent any revives yet, have we?
I haven't.
I haven't.
Even though I got 4 lined up.
Yeah.
So have you played through on Doom difficulty, Drac? Like, you know what's next after this?
I do not know. I've never made it this far. I have
Oh,
gotten
okay.
to this area on Doom once and then died here. That is the extent of what I've seen of Doom. So what actually happens at the end, I don't know. I have assumptions, but we all
See what
probably have
happens.
some of those.
Mhm.
Because, like, it's most likely we just fight Praxis again and he just has probably another moveset.
I'm sure.
If he
But
has
I'm
the
also-
same moveset, I'm gonna have some real questions.
I'm half expecting like new enemies. Like, it's another like area.
I would assume so, yeah. Probably gonna be another section kind of like this one, though mechanically different, probably. Just like a handful of enemies in a gauntlet that you have to deal with just to make sure you get whittled down a little bit more before round 2.
No idea.
Like, there's always the small chance that we actually have to fight, like, the Architect itself, but I have no idea about
Like, he
that.
corrupts the like.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I could see that making sense, but I don't know if they'd go for it.
I don't think they would.
It would certainly be interesting.
Pockets in my chat says, imagine a mix of all enemy types that are just buffed up. That's not a.
It's
not a new
certainly
concept,
possible.
but-
Like, if the Architect's area is where everything originates from, it would make sense that everything would be there.
You can always pull the whole fight every single boss again thing.
That's what we expected here, honestly. But it's possible that they'll just save it for in there. Which, if that happens, ooh.
Woo!
This never ends, does it?
Well, welcome to triple enemy spawns.
Mm.
That's the one downside to it, is we are in some of these rooms for a bit. In some ways, more time to heal at least.
That is very
But
true.
your stamina running out too early?
The stamina bar, yeah.
Thank you for laughing at my joke in poor taste, Drek.
Hey, or taste or not, it's still amusing.
It happens to every man sooner or later.
Yeah. Oh hey, we got the champion room.
I mean, slight buff increase.
Y'all.
I mean, if it's a champion room, there might be less spawns. Like, it'll just be, like, faster.
I mean, there's definitely more champions already. Because I think there's usually only like 2 in here.
Alright, Jay, that's you.
Actually, no, there was only 3,
I
wasn't
got the
there?
crit. I took one apple as well.
Okay, there's another crit by this portal. that you
Yeah,
gotta be
it's
careful
stuck
about.
behind there.
I got it.
Ernie, you might want that health
take
more
the
than I do.
potion.
The health increase, rather.
Oh, okay.
And you two
I'll
might
take
want
an
to split
applesauce.
those. Oh.
You
Yeah,
can cook the
There's
apples.
one more on the side there. You want me to
More
cook this
what?
one?
There are 2 apples right here.
Game.
There we go. That's one of them.
One. Actually, those
Making
are
sure it doesn't get burned.
Yeah.
yeah, those are definitely Ernie pies.
Yeah.
That's not
Boxes.
Might be able to cook a real
Crack
pie in the
one.
time it takes for that fireball to hit it.
You're not wrong. It could happen.
Bird, no. The music in this area still reminds me of Tetris Effect.
Yeah.
I definitely would love to get Tetris peeps together sometime.
The only
I've
question
already done.
at that
Huh?
point would be which version of Tetris. I assume Tetris Effect at that rate.
Well, people would have to own Tetris Effect, but there's like a free one
Yeah.
that is like that allows for multiplayer.
You gotta get the original Game Boy one.
So, because I've already gotten people for competitive solitaire before.
Right. You can find people for most anything. You just gotta know where to look.
That is very true.
Hey there, Pazzy.
I am eating shit.
There's a lot going on in this room, to be fair.
Freeze.
And it's just never-ending enemies.
Oh my god!
Like I said, never-ending. Okay, there's a much needed heal popping. We definitely need more of those to happen, but I'll take what I can get.
Right into that.
Yeah, there's been a few near misses with those meteors.
Okay.
And all of that for no reward. If only this game had experience, Passy.
Lord is breaking the seal on the door.
Yeah. You know, your
Right,
reward
right.
is more pain. I'm gonna keep throwing these dice as soon as I get them.
Yep. All
Nah, it's
right.
purely relic based, like Risk of Rain or such. That went on for a bit. And it's
And then
not
showed
even
another
done yet.
rune.
Yeah.
Definitely feel like I may have learned my lesson from the triple enemy spawns.
Yeah. This is the really bad part for it.
Early on, it's not so bad. This though.
It's just so long.
Yeah, it's a slog at
For
this
the sake of optimization, it's like it might be better if we think we can get the extra stat selectors from the
Yeah.
timer if we shrink it down by like a third, but definitely like our times haven't been like obscenely long.
Yeah, even with the high counts, we've been getting through pretty quick. But the times are definitely scaling reliant after the first couple areas.
Because that's like that's an extra like 4 stat collectors we missed
Yeah.
out. Stat selectors.
That
not
is very
collectors.
true. I mean-
We are the collectors.
Yes. I was gonna say it if you didn't. Everyone gets their choice of 2
Okay.
skills and whatever relics they can get their grubby hands on. That health would be good for
Congrats.
somebody.
I think Right should
Right.
take it.
Yeah.
All right. And here's Praxis.
Okay, let's see.
It's showtime.
It's showtime.
There it is. For context, this is the final boss on the highest difficulty.
Oh, we sealed it this time.
I think it's bigger, actually.
We made it worse.
Up, it.
Oh, okay.
We made it a
We
different
made it
color.
worse.
I guess they stabilized it so we can get through it. Yeah.
Okay. Those aren't our colors.
Yeah.
My color, at least.
like, here's the generic team. Now here's us.
The good team.
Oh, that looks cool.
I kind of want to fight that now. Hmm.
Got one shot. He would have been weak.
You can tell they didn't have the budget to make the animations.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably just put the new universe somewhere else.
Right.
Why don't you take the new universe and move it somewhere else?
There you go. Good for you. You have more hands now.
Oh fuck! Yeah, immediately like way different attack pattern. Oh shit! This is not even remotely similar.
Yeah, some of the moves look close to the same, but it's definitely a lot more. Oh, hey, that's familiar.
That's the grab, yeah.
Yep.
The
That's
eating
still
shit
there.
move.
And he definitely still has lasers. He just has more of them now. Not sure about the knee drops he's doing now. That's a thing. Oh, this is the same.
Oh,
Just a lot more.
Oh my, it's the fast, yeah. Oh, shit, those are
Oh, he's summoning
enemies.
mini-bosses.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that bee thing we were fighting before.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah, I'm with this.
Ouch.
This is a bit mean, but I'm here for it.
Oh no, not the fucking rings, are you kidding me?
No, I'm not happy about that. Not happy to see that at all.
Oh, that's a suck.
Ah!
I don't know how I didn't get hit by that.
Yeah, me too. That was an unfortunate meteor spawn.
Yeah. Last phase, though, unless he's got another form.
More mini bosses. Oh god, be careful, the crab. Our thingy friend there.
Rave's over.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh, be careful with the rings again.
Yeah, and he's doing a lot of them. He's also trying to hit me in the forehead with damn meteors, and I don't
I
appreciate
don't know
it.
how I did not get grabbed by that, but I'm going to not question it.
Hitboxes, error in our favor. We take those.
Oh, okay, I died.
It's okay, you gotta
I'm
revive.
gonna wait until after the meteors.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wait until he gets back in.
that is a good idea.
Okay, I'm back.
Get him!
Fuck him up!
Yeah! Show him who's boss. We're the real architects
Okay.
here.
We did it!
First try when we got to him.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Just the architect of his own folly.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
that's fun. You're so almighty, why did you lose?
Mm-hmm. He's looking real stoppable on the floor there.
There's one last thing I must do. Snipe slit his throat.
Don't worry, I got my hammer.
It like bleeds out.
Smash his kneecap so he can't walk no more.
I was half expecting him to, like, explode just as a pure spite move.
Yeah.
Look at this
Like,
He
if
pulls,
I'm
like,
losing,
the
you're all
Predator where he
go.
does like the laugh and
Mhm.
the timer goes. Okay.
Boom,
We did it.
Oh,
did
nice
it.
concept art. What the fuck?
I love it.
Woo!
It has bird, I approve.
There's the saplings I beat up.
Oh yeah, the ones we made explode.
Yeah.
Where'd all these people come from?
There are
Yeah,
people.
where are these? Who are these people?
Why weren't they doing any work? The frogs are peaceful now.
All right.
That's
I'm just
that
looking
looks
at
like
this.
Destiny shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, was this a French game?
Maybe?
Yeah, looking at the list of credits, like all French people.
Ontario
Yeah,
creates, so...
Ontario.
It's
Yeah.
Canadian,
Yeah.
Quebecois probably.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't like Praxis and then Praxis again.
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting.
If it was just base level Praxis again, I would have been very disappointed.
Well, we did it.
That was a
GG's.
worthy upgrade for him, though. I
GG.
I
Yes.
appreciate that.
So now Demon difficulty.
I mean, we got done in 2 hours. If we want to just see what Demon's like, we can. Just so everybody gets to see it.
All right.
MVP passive.
Bonk.
I want like a Mario Party accolade section where there's just a million stars.
Collect them all.
Fuck.
We also
no,
could
we're not
loop,
looping
yeah.
that.
No.
No loops.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Victor? Question mark. We got the credits.
New unlock.
2 colors.
Oh, was that the last 2 colors?
It might be.
Could be.
I'm still not sure if we actually went to get the one in the ice cave, so you might still be missing
yeah, we
that
still
one.
need to do that, I think. At least I do, anyway.
I might not. I genuinely don't remember. And I'm sure there's a secret or 2 left, probably.
Challenge number 7 for me. $20. Unlock all the companions.
Yeah.
It says I'm missing 1 player color. So yeah,
Okay.
probably the ice one.
Yeah, I just need to get the Mimic King wakes up thing and then the speed to... Oh, wait. There's something about a credits minigame?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only other secret I'm missing. Ooh.
Oh,
That's a cool one.
the black and white one. Like that's a nice look.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that looks really good too.
I think this works
The
for
white
the
flame.
staff.
Wild. We can try a demon run. I desperately have to use the bathroom either way.
Well, yeah, we probably should take a break for that first and then do
Yeah.
the wild settings.
Okay,
I will
be
have
right
to.
back. Huh?
No. I was gonna say I have to drop here. Like I'm not only tired, but I'm
Okay,
actually
sure.
getting.
Oh,
I'm actually
that's
getting like tendon pain from this, so I
Yeah.
need to really stop.
You have been
Fair
active a lot
enough.
today, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it was very good. I was expecting a lot more suffering than we actually had.
Yeah,
Yeah. And we got to see the ending, so
Yeah.
there is that.
There's that.
absolutely.
Yeah. Is there,
All right, then.
Talk to Esper to say anything.
All right, you have a good break, and good luck on demon difficulty.
Yeah, no, we'll probably just cut it if you're not here for it. We can reschedule another session sometime if we want to take it further.
Yeah, if we really want to try Demon, we could set up something.
Start
for it.
doing meme runs or something. Because
Yeah.
like, 'cause honestly, this has been very fun to get to hang out with you guys. It's different than the usual content.
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
I'm sure we can find something else we can all do as well.
Right. But I'm just gonna end the stream. I got like, ooh, I got the one boy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay,
But
sounds good.
I will be on later for some Baldur's Gate maybe, or tomorrow is Divinity with a few people, so that'll be fun.
Nice.
Are you guys
Nice.
planning anything over the next few days?
Well, I'm gonna be continuing today, especially since it's kind of
Here in a
early.
moment.
Yeah.
Fair
I'll be probably on tomorrow evening, so around this time.
Okay. This is your starting time?
Normally, yeah. If
Okay.
I'm working, yeah.
Okay.
Works for me.
Yeah, this is
What about
actually
you,
around
Ernie?
my normal start time as well, actually.
That time works for me. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I thought
alright.
you were asking when do you normally
no.
start, or are you
Well,
doing something?
I usually like way later in the evening for me.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
But we'll figure something out. I'll definitely
Absolutely.
shoot a message in the group chat again soon. Even if we
Sounds
just do it
good.
like next week, we'll figure something out. We gotta, or at least
Sounds
find more
great.
multiplayer roguelikes.
Yeah. There's no
Mhm.
shortage of them. We just gotta
I
find the ones we
definitely-
all like.
Definitely like this crew for sure.
It's a good group.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you all have a good one, and I
You
will
too.
see you around.
Have an excellent one.
See you later.
Yo.
Have a good one, everybody.
Peace, peace.